Hello and welcome back to the kitchen. It's been a while, hasn't it? I still owe you the video of those group biscuits. Yeah, that hasn't happened yet. I've made the video, but I can't upload it. Anyway, today we're making something savoury. As you can see, I have some meat in front of me. This is Hampshire lamb that I got from Farnborough Market the other day from a lady who keeps lambs, I presume. I don't know, but it looked good. And I'm going to make a Welsh cawl, which is a Welsh stew. I really hope I pronounced that right. My grandfather was Welsh, okay, but I grew up in Hampshire and now I live in Surrey, so my Welsh is not all that. It's going to have the lamb, some cubed potatoes. It said 4 large. Mine were pretty small, so I went for 6, I think. I don't know, I didn't count them. I peeled them and diced them. 4 carrots, peeled and diced. Slightly less now because I keep doing this. Oh, that's going to look nice on video, isn't it? And I'm going to add some red currant jelly. The recipe says to add Worcestershire sauce, but I really like red currant jelly. 1 leek, very Welsh. And it says, I really shouldn't have stuffed that in my face. It says 2 sprigs of thyme as 1. I'm going to add some rosemary as well, because it's lamb, for goodness sake. Why would you not? Anyway, I've washed these. They grow in my garden, and I have a dog. Yeah, I wash them really well. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to toss the lamb in some plain flour. Now I'm using gluten-free flour because, well, I want to eat it. So you could measure this, but you know what? I'm bothered. So I'm just going to tip it over the lamb and season it with a bit of salt and pepper. I really should learn to get all my ingredients ready, hey? Here's the salt, pepper, toss it all around. And when I've done this, I'm going to fry it in a pan and then get back to you. Did you read the label on the pot of flour I showed you? I used self-raising, didn't I? Oh well, never mind. I don't think it's going to matter. The flour is just to thicken the sauce that the casserole ends up in, okay? So I didn't mean to do that, but I showed you the label. I've been caught out now, haven't I? Right, I've seared the lamb in the flour, and I'm now going to put it in this rather fetching 1980s Boots cookshop Briar Rose painted Pyrex casserole dish. It's quite a mouthful, isn't it? You're supposed to do it on the hob, but I don't like doing them that way. I like doing them in the oven. Nice bit of low temperature, slow cooking. I just prefer them that way. Incidentally, once again I left things out of range. The bowls I showed you earlier, can you hear that sizzling? That had the potatoes and carrots in. They are from the Dusty Meadow stoneware collection. And both the painted Pyrex and the bowls were gifted to me by my mother-in-law. Actually, that's not quite true. She gave them to her son and I came along and married him. Oh, see. So anyway, we still got them, and I think they're from the 80s. And on the underside of the bowls, it says they were made in Korea. Not South Korea, North Korea, Korea. So there you go. Before, they were famous for mobile phones, or nuclear war if it was the North, but somehow I doubt it. They were famous for stoneware. Who knew? Anyway, so the meat's gone in goes the carrot. You see? Ah, I know. In goes the potato. My giddy aunt, it's nearly full to the top. That's probably why they tell you to use a big pan, isn't it? Never mind. In goes the water. Now they say 2 pints. This is, no they don't, they say 2 litres. This is never going to take that. I've got about a pint here. That really is about the max that's going to take. In goes my thyme and my rosemary. Just like that. You can pick them out afterwards, can't you? And I get the thrill of my children saying, why is there a tree in my dinner? Why is there grass in my dinner? Like I would do that to them. In goes the red currant jelly. Just going to blob it in. No need to stir because the heat will do that for you. It'll all kind of melt and go together. Now I did mention earlier the leek, but this only goes in for the last 20 minutes. Otherwise you end up with a sort of a leek mush. It's not pleasant, is it? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this in the oven. I'll add the leek later, but you don't have to watch that bit. And then at the end, you can rejoin me and we'll have a little look at it, okay? See you then. Right, now, Leek and me, we don't really get on. It's nothing personal. Well, not from me, I don't know. Leek's got it in for me. So I'm only going to put a little bit in. But what you might like to know, handy tip here, the rest I've chopped, and I'm putting it in a bag and put it in the freezer. Then, if I want to add leek to anything else, unlikely, but you never know, I can just dip a hand in, grab a handful of frozen leek, bung it in the recipe. That was my hand there. Oh, don't look too good, does it? Anyway, put it in the recipe and cook it without even defrosting it. Amazing. It's a hot tip or a cold tip, and I recommend you try it.